So I got a Samsung device here. First impressions coming up.
Bad girl, I'm a nice guy. Liquor in my cup, I gotta really toughen up. Yeah, nurse strap.
So I have the Samsung Galaxy J3 Orbit, and it's a budget device that comes from Straight Talk. Now, cool things about this device is that it runs on the octa-core CPU. It has an 8 megapixel camera on the rear, a 5 megapixel camera on the front. You also have a old-fashioned home button. This doesn't have a fingerprint scanner. It does have the back and multitasking keys. It has a 720p display. It is 5 inches, and we have 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs internal storage. The screen itself is very vibrant, and that's probably one of my favorite things about it so far. Another key thing about this device is that it has a speaker on the side. Now, this is a design that they implemented back in 2017 with the J3 model and J7 model of that year. I believe it came to some other devices, but none that I've owned or seen. On the bottom of the device, we have a micro USB for the charging, and we also have a headphone jack, which is a plus, and it happens to be on the bottom here. Now, the device has a 2600 milliamp hour battery, so with a 5-inch screen running at 720, it may be able to last throughout the day. Now, this device in particular costs $60 at Walmart, and you can go pick yourself up one. This device also features a micro SD card slot for expansion, so with 16 gigs being offered in the phone already, if you wanted to extend or expand, I should say, the internal storage of the device, you can do so with the micro SD card. So this device is currently running Android 8.0. It doesn't even have the latest security patch update, which is now in March. It has the security patch update from 2018 in September. Some pluses about this device is that it is a pretty small phone, so one-handed use is not going to be an issue at all for you. If you have pretty big hands, you should be able to use the phone as well. My hands are fairly big, so it's comfortable for me to use it with one hand. It's not like a device that has a little bit bigger screen and big bezels, so you won't have that problem if you're worried about it. So as I said earlier, the device is running an octa-core CPU. It is the CPU that comes from Samsung themselves. It's the Exynos octa-core 7885 processor. So with a little more detail on the Samsung Galaxy J3 Orbit here as far as the battery goes, it is a 2600 milliamp hour battery. So to my estimations, I would say you probably get about 3.5 to 4 hours of screen on time, depending on what brightness the screen is at. Now, other things can factor into as far as GPS location being on, whether you're on data or Wi-Fi. A lot of things factor into what type of battery life you'll get, but on an average, you know, with the everyday consumer, you could probably get about 3.5 to 4 hours. And as far as charging the device, it may take about 2.5 hours, give or take. So with this device now being in hand, I can go ahead and put it up against some other devices as far as the speed test goes and camera tests, things like that. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see anything like that in a future video. I'll be happy to do it for you. But that's going to be the first impressions of the Galaxy J3 Orbit here. So please share this video with your friends and family and let them know that not all Android cameras suck, because it's just not true. But until then, my name is Max Rock. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day, y'all. Deuces.
Yeah, nurse strap.